The equation was simple for the Saints, a win at Etihad tonight, and they're playing finals footy. Their opponents, North Melbourne, equally desperate, a win for them, and the September flame still flickers. It's finals footy 2 weeks early. The last time they met in round 15, the Saints were 9-point winners, and they break North early.
Milne running forward, the danger man, Thompson can't go with him, and the first goal is to the Saints.
Not the start the Kangaroos wanted. The nerves soon settled though.
Petrie! Oh, got up a mile in the air.
Yeah, and Lindsay Thomas telling Sam Fisher, what do you think about that, mate?
Drew Petrie. Bang! Goal!
But Nick Riewoldt was proving the difference on the turnover, this time finding Schneider.
Goes to him, should be a gimme goal here for Schneider.
The Kangaroos would dominate the clearances and inside 50s, but it was the Saints doing all the scoring.
Del Santo feeds it to Schneider, and he goes. He's got two.
Adams would claw one back for the Kangaroos before Kazitsky was fouled in front.
St Kilda have been into the 50 12 times for 4 goals.
Trailing by 11 at quarter time, North would trim the gap immediately.
And delivers.
You got the feeling Ross Lyon's instructions weren't being followed as the Kangaroos hit the front.
So Kieran Harper.
Drew Petrie would get the better of Dawson in the wrestle. Lindsay Thomas's overacting would go unrewarded, but the Kangaroos were now bounding away.
It's a good-looking kick. It is good enough.
And when Pedersen goaled, they'd kicked the last 6 for a 20-point lead. Time for the Saints' much-maligned skipper to stand up. Riewoldt right on cue. Brad Scott not impressed as the Saints would come marching back into the match.
And it's socked through by Del Santo, and the Saints are back in front.
Then the umpires managed to find a high shot somewhere, and the Saints were further in front.
Riewoldt goals. Controversy reigns supreme. He's got 3.
The Saints in front by 14 at half-time, and they go straight to work in the third.
He spins onto the right, spins out of trouble. Stephen Milne for goal. Sensational.
Milne doing it all on his own.
He's turned a Sal's here into a silk purse, and what a silk purse it is. It's full of gold.
St Kilda had turned the game on its head, and when Blake goaled, they were up by 41. Somehow Drew Petrie couldn't find a free out of this. Brad Scott, it seemed, could find 10 things wrong with the call.
Oh, jeez.
Jack Zeber will have plenty to answer for after this hit on Riewoldt. But it didn't hurt the Saints. Quarter asked for, none given. St Kilda up by 45 at three-quarter time, and Riewoldt back on his feet.
Kicked 3 in the second quarter, and now has 1 in the last.
North's capitulation complete. St Kilda returning to form right on the eve of the finals. Riewoldt finishing with 5. St Kilda marching into the 8. 65-point winners in the end. David Murdoch, Big Pond Sport.